Whew. Hi, I'm Patrick, this is Brian, and this is Mr. Kittensworth. We just got done playing Who Shit in My Cat at the Cloak and Blaster. That's right, a game about shitting in a cat. Join us. Brian.
Yes.
Tell me and Mr. Kittensworth how to play Who Shit My Cat.
All right, don't get so pushy. I guess I will. Who Shit in My Cat is a 3 to 10 player party game in which the players are basically stuffing the cat with objectionable objects, which are represented by cards, and also if they happen to insert a shit card, then they could potentially cause the game to end if they are accused of shitting inside the cat, and it happens to be the case. Generally, it's basically a bluffing game for the mechanic, and in which each of the players start off with 4 cards, plus every player starts off with a shit card. You're allowed to look at your cards. They're placed face down. They're kind of randomized. And then during your turn, you're going to draw 1 card from the stack over here. And then you're going to get to look at it, and then you're going to put it face down on the rest, shuffle them all up again, draw another card, and then you're going to place that card inside the cat's buttocks.
Albert's butt.
And you're going to inform the other players what card you are placing in there. And so obviously if it's the shit card, you're not going to want to tell them it's the shit card, because then they're going to accuse you of shitting inside the cat, and if they're right, they're going to win the game. So you're going to be bluffing or lying or...
but technically, it's only when you give your last shit, when you don't have any more shit to give, that is when you can get caught with your pants down.
That's true. So in the deck of cards, though, there's a couple of other things. There are more shit cards that can come in there, so you can get shit happens, and you can get a second chance. At life, if you know that you've lost, or if you've had to bluff and you put one of your shit cards in there. There are also cards called discord cards, and if you draw those, you get to reveal that, and then you can randomly take another player's card, look at it, and put it inside the cat, and then they're not going to know whether or not they've lost their shit.
They won't, but you will.
Yeah,
because you've seen the poop.
So then you'll be able to accuse them, and hopefully you'll win and end the game, unless, however, if they've happen to draw another card, another shit card. With that said, Patrick, what would you say is your favorite thing about Who Shit in My Cat?
It's got to be Albert Kittensworth. He is absolutely adorable. This is one of the cutest game mechanisms I've ever seen. I mean, literally, it could just be a sack. It could be who pooped in my sack, but it's not. It's this adorable, cute little cat. And the artwork on the back of the cards are pretty darn cute, too. It really looks like it could be a adorable kids game. It's not. This is not safe for work or home or within 500 yards of a school, especially preschools. This is that kind of game. There's some stuff in here that's offensive.
An animal clinic.
Yeah, well, yeah, not good. So, Brian, if there's one thing that you like the most.
The thing that I like the most about Who Shit in My Cat is, I would have to say, it's the plethora of shit jokes and double entendres and metaphors and all that kind of stuff, similes that you can make while playing this game. And so it's actually quite entertaining, if you're not, easily offended. But I think that kind of brings us into the thing that you like least about the game.
Yeah, it does. It's horribly offensive. There are cards in here that are, even for me, and you guys know I'm horribly offensive myself, it is a little, the artwork is unsettlingly cartoon accurate for anatomy. I mean, there's some stuff that's not right. Whoever made this game, not right. They got issues. I'm not gonna lie. But
you should be forewarned. Patrick is a cat lover, so
I do love cats, and not in the way that you would think. But if you're mildly offended,
I might have some photos.
Easily offended by.
Stay tuned on that.
If you're mildly easily offended by anything, this is probably not the game for you. It kind of takes. There's a few things that take it to the next level for sure. It kind of challenge a lot of people's sensibilities. But if you're not, and you're into a little party game and everybody can have a laugh about poop or other bodily parts, then by all means, this is probably going to be a good game for you and your group.
Yep.
10 of your really closest friends. And Brian, if there's one thing that you dislike.
The thing that I liked least about Who Shit in My Cat, I would have to say, is the luck to strategy ratio. I would probably like a little bit more strategy and have a little bit more hands-on experience and when pressing my luck and that kind of stuff.
Your tastes tend to fall with a little bit more strategy.
Yeah. So just a little bit more, So
Just a little more strategy you can chew on.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But anyways, Who Shit in My Cat is coming to Kickstarter very, very soon. Assuming they let it on.
Yeah, that's assuming it gets through the censor.
Yeah.
I'm Patrick. This is Brian. This is Albert Kittensworth. We are Just Got Played. Thank you very, very much for watching. Holy shit, we're gonna get a lot of static for this game.
You think so?
Oh my god.
Well, the cats are made out of fur, so does that mean there's like a glass object maybe involved in there that would be that static? You know, because if you mix fur and glass, or is that rubber and
The censors
rubber,
are gonna lose their shit.
silk and